Alright, yo, hello and welcome back to the ice cream bar. Yeah, we're back in here. Oh, play here, please. It's 11 o'clock already. That's how life feels at the moment. What the hillbillies were doing, I can't remember. Hmm. I was just having to think about I could put this like here, the pumpkins, and then have this become too wide gap where I didn't have to cook up, and that won't work. Oh, it's decoration day. Do we have all decks? Yeah. I've been building some things lately too. Ended up building a little clothes rack that's been really helpful. Like from wood and everything we had. Getting the wood upcycled so it was really cheap. That's been an excitement lately. Okay, there's like literally been weeks. Oh, also went up a little whoop whoop. Oh, chocolate. Yeah, I spent most of my time building some stuff. And I also want to build something for my backpack because it's so because the white nails underneath like this table, basically the dinner table. But I don't want to nick there, you know. I mean, if I wasn't gonna move out this place, I was gonna plan to get like stools, so then we can have um it under what is it? To have the stools underneath the table when they're not unused, so we have a dinner table. With the nuts. Oh, you want more chocolate? At least this one's simple. Oh, good. Okay. Pumpkin. Put that in there. Get this. Put that in there. Put that in there. Pumpkin in there. This person wants strawberry. Let's do double strawberry. Oh, good. Oh, whoops, I must have forgot to put the strawberry. You're the first bugger or the strawberry. Or the strawberries for you, I guess, by the look of it. Oh, you want the good old apple pie. I finally added like tarts into one coffee at a time, which has been exciting. I did simplify them a bit more than I initially planned because I remember how the exhausting was doing the cookies, basically. Or I just simplify them to be like just one type of chocolate. Nothing like two. And then you still got like your jam tarts and everything like that of your main ones and everything like that. And then you also have caramel tart as well. I was planning. There's like one, the top 10. Also, Australia's I was added it too because these are like the top 10, like the top ones, the first ones I wanted to add in since the old times of starting the game, which has been years now. God, hopefully, I don't know, get someone excited, but hopefully we might be able to get it out in the next couple of years, or sooner. I'm going to give you more extended timeline, but hopefully we can get it out. Depends on how long it takes me to get saving organized and whatever else, but pretty much I've added everything else I really wanted to add in. And don't want to go back time. I'm going to do the devlog later. Thought meant to do like a couple of days ago, but then life, Uh, oh, look at those tarts, man. They look so beautiful. Of course you want vanilla. I seen it in their eyes, I seen the love for the vanilla. Whoops. Damn it. Oh, that worked. Got your coffee too, I got it here. And for the effort of making it. Oh yes, look at those bad boys. We got a Tony Gabby thing. Yes, we can always do with one nose. And a buffet, yes. Do we need pole dies of anything? I don't think so. Or do we? No, I don't think this is gonna work. I think we can just grab it out. Practice mode. Yeah. Actually, it'll be really cool. Is to we got two of these. Oh, we can finally set up two ice creams. Oh yeah, man. What are you guys thinking? Vanilla and strawberry will get automated by the look of it. How long is this gonna last? I don't know. But you know what? Get excited. They're gonna just be looking at the good old ice creams. Okay, now look at this. I think I might have changed it too, because I used to reset every time you reset the game. The ice cream did. Oh yes, look at this. You guys excited? I'll do the homemade ice cream. I haven't done that yet. Thinking we need any more mixes, not really. We need another grabber, and then we should be. And I'll make this bit. And then if we're clever about it too, well, maybe we will have another. I might actually buy another conveyor belt one, so that we can tell the pies to go onto, or tell the pumpkin to go onto this. Especially since this is a double blow. And then we can use the combiner. Yeah. Not when you get in the white zone, man. Oh, I could have like copied both of those, but you know what? Stuff it. I'm spoiled, but I was too excited, you know? It's excitement. Oh, this person wants to be special. Oh, get on there. Look at them go. Oh, hell yeah, man. Look at that. Beautiful. There we go. Put that. Hang on. Yeah, I guess. Oh, you want a cheese board anyway. Must have just put the apple in front of them and was like, you know what? I might as well have a cheese board. Go get that strawberry, man. It's no longer my job. Gotta go get that strawberry. Put all the chocolate everywhere and every ins and outs, you know? Look at them go. This person wants double the cherries. I've got to the point where I've got less jobs to do for myself, man. Oh, someone just wants a cheese board. You come to my ice cream bar just for a cheese board. And it must be decent. Clearly you want charity by someone else. It's not to get that point where he's just like, oh yeah, I got to a place and it's like, I don't really eat the main thing, but you know, there's something I eat. There you go. basically. Once was on like a tour thing around the local city, which is like by the council and whatever. And they were talking, and the lady volunteers and all that was talking about how she always finds it funny that the drag along ones, sometimes the more funnier ones, or either it was even I think even when I did in podcast, it was like a bit like that too. But I really like the ones that drag along. Nope, that thing's right there. Oh, it's almost like lunch. I gotta make lunch. I guess it's nice. It's tacos basically. It's a very weak mix. Someone else wants the pies. They've heard I automated the ice cream too well. Although my pies are really nice. It's one or the other. Of course, customers are slowed down by message. It's not my problem they're so slow. Well, I guess it might be my problem now. Just set it all up and then do the pack smoke. I don't know. I would have had to bury it. But with that combiner. There we go. Here you guys go. Look at this fancy shit. Yeah. Look at then it makes the pumpkin pie. What? You could do that without getting cooked first? Oh my god, hacks. Look at this. Look at my beautiful pie line. Isn't this what you want? And you like your Betty Tart or pie restaurant? This season will be more pies. Tarts do tend to be more biscuits. More biscuit based. Like more of a crunchy biscuit, and pies are pretty sure more softer. But it depends. Dessert pies sometimes do have that biscuit taste. Or more biscuit based, I mean. But I think, yeah, usually it's meant to be much more like softer. If it's like more, I guess it depends too. If it's more like a pastry pie, then it is softer. Always. Let's go for the next day. My foot's just itchy at the moment, which is nice. There we go. Choco's all eating it. Put that down, yeah. Cups all made it now. Actually, I wanted to do that. I wanted to get more cups so we can put over there properly. But we also need, like I said, more cups for that. So just pay attention whenever more cups come available. Oh, oops. Oh, that person up there wanted an apple. Oh, I was just anticipating the orders fairly. Shut that down, yeah. What do you want? Cheese board. This person wants an apple pie. They're keeping it vanilla. Oh, this person wants a cheese board. There we go. Cherry. Apple. Yeah, then PB the pumpkin pie, which is but I think these would be more biscuit based. I just assume they are. Because especially if you need to pre-bake them, they would likely be more lean over that way. But if still then to be the English name, so it might be as a paisley pie. Paisley base more. But I think they would be biscuit base. Yeah. Because we pre-cook biscuit base, so whenever you're doing something with a bit more biscuit base, so something that's a bit more, you know, that falls in the bits or on your type of base, then yeah. Because my person being a cookie is a lot more of a softer biscuit. I mean, still biscuit, but it is a lot more softer than a normal biscuit most of the time when you cook a cookie. But yeah, I meant to give it a bit of like, because based on the cheesecake, cheesecake is a biscuit based type of thing. And yeah, I meant to cook that first, the base, before putting anything in it, no matter what type of cheesecake you're making, the cold or the hot one. I only mean like the cold one. I tried the hot one point, tried making it, and I made it, and I'm making shit, this is the worst thing ever. One of the mix did do it. Now I made the cold one, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is not too bad, you know. Well, I totally the one from the packet, but the one I really liked was when they did this cow milk. So this is the gold chocolate from like Camley in like the um the cream you mainly need to use for it, like the cheese cream. There we go, that's the words I'm looking for. And that was one of my most favorite cheesecakes I've ever made, where it mainly used the cream cheese or half and half, because I had to use 2 blocks of it, so they always buy two. Cost me a small fortune, even back then. But that is still one of my most favorite cheesecakes ever, because it does get more of a it does add more richness to it, which suits the cheesecake a lot better, and the biscuit base. Because yeah, I think it went alright with the chocolate, but it really did went pretty well with vanilla. And then a lot of these, especially I did do the basically just threw some biscuits, crushed them up. Because yeah, I used the bitter. Yeah, the cookie snaps, the butternut cookie snaps, they're called. Basically, they're just oat biscuits, the most like typical old-fashioned biscuits they would be. Yeah, made with wild oats and butter. Yeah, they're like the most typical old-fashioned ones. Speaking of which, you're gonna eat more of them. It seems to me. The chocolate one did a lot. That because the Bond brand, the Ripples ones, they were basically the same thing but chocolate. But you know, that was like one of the favorite cheesecakes. I haven't done cheesecake in a while because of that. Because I was fine with like the normal like typical one, typical like cream cheese. But when that one was out, that was like OP. I'm so glad I got to try to use some of that. It was only limited edition, which is the saddest part of the universe. But maybe it's back in the shelves. Who knows? Because it was really good. Like it had like a richness to it, which really suited like I said, really suited the cheesecake a lot better than normal cream cheese. Even when it just was mixed with it, because at one point, this is how things go. You have to mix it. It was still alright. full up, everything's chocolate. It's still one of my most favourite ones, is that. Oh, we got someone who wants a cheese board. Japan didn't actually give us another Wispy, you know? Look at them go for that mess. Guess they'll put a whole bunch of carpets there, then they go faster. Oh, then I can't teach them a lesson, you know. Sometimes, every time I choose that, I'm thinking I teach them a lesson of why you don't leave a mess everywhere. That's just for my own ego, you know. Whoops. I'm gonna put this down. I've got new ready here. Oh, guess we'll put China down this way. These are not nuts. I mean, they might take cherries. I was thinking, well, I don't need cherries, but I did, you know. Remembered I needed cherries. Got an apple. He had a moment. I don't know if that's... Yeah, it has to almost be a glitch, that one does. Where they just stand there. That person just wants an apple pie. I feel like apple pies must be decent, you know? Oh, double apple. There we go. Chocolate. How you know no one's ordered chocolate? It's just sitting there. Kelly, yeah, I guess it clearly would be solid. I don't know how the cold works when it comes to ice cream. I know how the heat works. That thing will be like a pile of slop by now. Well and truly. It's a matter of it's winter where I live, man. There we go. Just Boy has been waiting for his new home since the beginning. There we go. Go, buddy. You can do it. Just going for the piles of stuff.
You pause that for a minute.
Alright, guys, we're back. Had a little moment, break, moment time. Wait, oh, I'm not even gonna tag on. There we go. I've become the machine now. Alrighties. Okay. Eat some more chocolate that is half melted. Getting candy that I haven't had in a long time on really good sale price in the shop, which was really nice for a big packet. Which is like haven't been that cheap since a long time, man, basically. Okay. So we get one of these. And we got the whole ice cream buffet, man. And there we go. I haven't ate anything all morning. Usually I do by now. So sorry. Sometimes I don't really have much. Like early in the morning, I usually caught, but as soon as I woke up, like probably late because I stayed up late. I was just joking around with my sibling that they're slowly training me to stay up until midnight for the New Year's Eve celebration, which you guys will probably see this after, or maybe on New Year's Eve itself, depending on what land you come from. I'm also a bit thirsty too, so yeah. Normal routine's been phone in the garden, and my coffee's getting a bit cold. Mind you, by now I would well and truly have this coffee done if I wake up normal time. It'll be decent cold. It might even start to like turn sour as well by now. Normally. Mm, words. Had one of those weeks where I'm just like out almost every single day, and it's just like, oh, annoying. Because someone came up and everything like that. And I don't know how many of you, especially with public transport being, especially around even here. It's not the greatest. Only in the middle of the goddamn city. You know, poor naive bush me is just like, oh, you know, I thought public transport decent. You know, I believed in 24-hour trains, and goddamn, I was a fool. I wasn't the only one too. My sibling believes in that too. You know, you think the city's logical, but then at the same time you realize, how the hell you don't have an excuse to be more like crazy than my hometown was, man. Game still wanted to give me a job with the pies, you know. Was it sandwiches? Yeah, I got myself in a point with sandwiches where I didn't have to do much. I did finally play one of those, because when I first started this, I didn't play the sandwiches, but then eventually over time I did. And with the last part, I would have played the sandwiches. Don't know why I went down there, but I did. Yeah, I gotta give you guys an update how One Coffee Time is going, because it's going really good at the moment. It's probably gonna be on my list of tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but then I'm like, ugh. I even need to go places today, and it's just like, oh god. No longer have ice cream, so they have to figure it out themselves. See, we're gonna have to put an overflow on the nuts now. So we're gonna have 2 going. Well, just one will be really helpful for the nuts now. Yeah, I'm gonna do more like building too. It's really good. Like I've been going to physio lately, and they've really done a good job on my arm. Not being able to manage to do all the exercises, but still like improved. And I think the biggest thing, the last one I only went to once, but also the fact that like I think both of them didn't understand like how bad it was. Yeah, I probably should have done something against that, being because it did. I don't think that gluten fence is no longer in existence, because they had to get rid of it for other reasons. But nothing annoys you more than like, I mean, it's gone now, but still, I probably should have complained a bit more about it. You know, I didn't know what to do at the time. You know, I was like quite young, and I still wouldn't half know what to do. But I would have more confidence coming in there, being like, going and trying to figure out what to do about something than I did back then. And you know, it's also the time period too. You were just exhausted from getting hurt, and I was also exhausted from my computer not working. Like I was not having a great time around that time I got hurt with the bike. It's annoying. They all just want to normal stuff. ended up going to like an IKEA yesterday, and I'm like, and I was looking at and I'm thinking when I got out the chocolate area, that's what my chocolate is from there. I'm thinking, this is just as cheap as the bloody chocolate from the shop. It tastes just as good too, especially these days. I don't know what they're going on with the main milk chocolate lately. It's just been like, it's become more tasting like American chocolate. I mean, want American chocolate when I want American chocolate. No offense, guys, but I mean, ours was never as creamy as like the English, but it was still like better than the alternative. But it's like, yeah, I don't know, just over the last couple of years, they just like really stuffed it up. I think even like some of the biscuits, like Tin Tans, have gone a bit like that too, where they've gone really bad all of a sudden. Like Tin Tans tasted a lot better than anyone's did, so you guys around the world, if you never tried Tin Tans, get them out and they're good tasting ones, which is a bit sad. They had come a bit rough over the last couple of years. I don't know if those two like interlinked or not, in a way. Come from the same hole. They could have just as easy because, sometimes it is how it is in this country. But then, oddly enough, one thing that does have chocolate in it hasn't really changed that much. I mean, it has gone a bit shit, but not as drastic as like the Tin Tans or the normal chocolate. Yeah, I can get $3 for like 100 grams worth of shelf. I'll have to wait till I have to wait till at least on sale for that. I guess they can do it. Because they can't, like, start, oh, I want a pie now, I don't think. Because I'm pretty sure I had that before and they did not do that. They only just changed, oh, I want vanilla ice cream, why didn't chalk ice cream? Because that would be unplayable if they did that. I should probably just, I'm going to put the strawberry over here. Because, he's been, like, waiting there for all eternity. Might as well. Also, I wouldn't mind changing the rotation of. Oh, I still need a nuts, don't I? Damn. I really want to change how they were built. Actually, I might as well. Because I really want to, like, make that smaller so it doesn't poke out. Right now it's like a huge nuisance. To, like, every man needs dog, it feels like. I was thinking, okay, so I can always make this a lot better, which would be very helpful. At least I can't remind me that that table now is a thing. Smell the biscuits now. I moved them closer. And I can smell them. Yeah, these biscuits got a bit of a punch to them too. Not one I've been sitting open for a long period of time. Yeah, when they've been sitting for a long period of time, they're not that crunchy. That's what they call them, bar snaps. I don't know. They would be based on an old type of biscuit. And on the side here, they got a recipe for little tarts too. Oh, they look so nice. They're chocolate tarts, yeah. Got a bit of butter in them. Cooked up cream. Yeah, they're your typical ganache tart, which is really cool. Alright, let's go for another day. This thing feels like it's a summer word now. Like a. I'm getting myself some. Oh, I guess sibling got me some cold chucky milk. There you go. Okay, I'm just really fast. There you go. I was gonna try to have the game running while I was doing that, but no, that didn't work out. Oh, okay. Oh, feel like I don't know what to do with myself now. When they did it. Oh, okay. I guess it might be more advantage to me, the thing. Nuts. Okay, never mind. This one's gonna be committed to the pie. Oh my god, another one committed to the pie life. Who will change? Who will be less committed? I think it was really brutal with ice cream, normal ice cream. Where it just changes. Like it is, like the turbo one, I ended up getting that where they changed the order, and it was brutal. I'm so glad you can still feed them without having the table clear now. Like, oh my god, that would have made that sanity less hell. I would have still had some of my sanity. With that one, you know? Oh, okay. Oh, you can do it, little fella. Huh? You what down there? Oh, it's weird noises coming outside. Okay. Just going for 10 pies. Oh, they all want cherry. Hmm. I could probably give myself back a nice clean overflow, maybe, I don't know. Go, you little fellas! Go wild, go crazy! Eat all the goodness. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to put mats over there. We're gonna just select that one lane area where they just walk on all the time. Yeah, bonus cherry. Every man and his dog wants a bit of chocolate. Look at them struggle. They're fighting each other over it. It's just to the point where they're just solving over the mess. I built this restaurant to torture the little people. Maybe that's why I built it. And not put mats down. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Oh, it's champ time. Oh, Pumpkin down there. Oh, someone wants a cheese board. Oh, I've never served him first. Cheese, man, the pumpkin. I was, but I'm like, nope. Gotta change his mind. You too, guys. Good job, mate. Oh, what? They don't even. They eat the ice cream before they even make it back to the table. I don't even know what crazy magical powers that is, blah. Clearly, I don't need them to get returned to their tables fast. All I need them is to, you know, get the ingredients fast. Clearly. Alrighty, so let's go. I'm gonna switch these two around because I wanted to make this more convenient, not convenient. Now, next big problem is how we gonna get cherries ornamented. Or do we just do this? We'd like more cups. We have the money. Let's go get some cups. Oh, floor protector. Don't mind if I do with it. That's for me. Don't really need extra money. I'll just put that down. I'll put the bar table on here too. There we go. I mean, we can always do this for this one. We still need it to be... That won't work because we still need it to be from the conveyor belt itself. So I guess it could actually go straight. Yeah, I was having like that. I want something else for this one. We got nuts. Oh, that actually might be helpful. Then we have two nuts, and then we can say goodbye to this. Throw this out here. Eventually get a second nuts. Mm. See, we do one more while we will. Ooh, a grabber. General grabber's really good. Yes, they can have a mat. These two in so we have more for tomorrow. Alright, let's go. I could have put that up more closer, but oh well. Let's do that right now. I could have laid out the kitchen a bit better than what I did, but too late now. There we go. Busy cherries. Guess if we get extra cherries would be helpful too. Yeah, that day I guess. There you go, have fun with that. I just want to lay out a bit more than what I had here. This is really incredibly inefficient at the moment. Oh, so I might as well finish it and put it in the middle here. Oh, they want pumpkin. They must be smelling the pumpkin, you know. Sniffing that pumpkin. Oh, there's my phone. How you all going out there in the wilds? Hopefully alright, you know. Not be too bad of a day. The only thing's gonna be when I go outside in the afternoon, it's gonna be bloody hot, but I guess it's not been too bad lately. Also, I want to have a look, see how the garden's going, you know. Might as well. See if it's still kicking. Yeah, it should be fine anyway. Might also get more finger lines off it. The finger line's still going, there's still a lot more like there. Probably should have left my phone on silence at this point. Oh, let's check this in here. People must be smelling that pumpkin pie. Oh, okay, you just changed your mind. You're on my dislike list now, buddy. You just, like, they come up with your dish and they're like, you know, I want something else. And I was just like, okay, but, you know, I kind of imagine the waiter would be happy with that. I wouldn't blame them if they're being late. You know, like, especially if it's not like, oh yeah, you got the wrong order. No, it's like, well, you ordered this like 5 minutes ago. Then you're like, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm probably giving some people out there nightmares if they've done this job. This job. I mean, I can't blame you for not watching this series if you have done similar stuff. Although look at the messes. Let's get back on them. Ah, buddy's just taking his time getting out the door. Ah. Alrighty, so let's go get ourselves a conveyor belt mixer. Shove that right there. Take out everything else out of here that we don't need. Let me care for these messy buggers. At least it's a lot easier to expand in this one. I feel like, yeah, it is a lot easier to expand when you have to have single people. None of those are helpful to me. Although one of the biggest problems I find with the sandwiches was trying to get rid of the tomato soups whenever they came in. They were annoying. Oh, I guess, you know what, we can hire cleaning services for ourselves. Why would I do that for anyone else but myself? Cups? No cups? More floor protectors? Fine, then I guess little Wilbur buddy gets to go outside. Have fun out there in the wilds, buddy. Don't let them be mean to you. You gotta be tough. You gotta plan your revenge if they're mean to you. Yeah, I got two. That's a flapper. Ooh. Buddy, I'm giving you a bow. A below, man. Maybe this is how we turbocharge it, you know? Ooh, fancy craft table. And a bonfire table. To pay more. Move my dirty sink. Oh, we got another robot dude. Robot dude! Come back to me. I need you. And also, we need to take this on out. I guess I can help it too. Gee, that's kind of useless. I just thought of the OP idea. I don't know why I did not think about this sooner. Stuffed cups, man. You know what? We're gonna do this. That one's for next time. Okay. Let's go. Look at these little fellas go. They're annoying they can't teamwork as much as I would like them to. You remember where the cherry pies are. Why are they all sitting at the bottom? Bloody Ubers. Oh. Just give me a buff anyway. Ah, that's why. Guess we're on there now. There we go. Oh, cherry. Not that annoying. And I'm annoying when you forget the nuts. Look at them all go. Guess they want a cherry and the other thing too. I don't know. Makes like mini himself. There we go. Gee, that was quite smart having it just do like the middle part. He's a good fella. Don't know what he was doing there, man, but something happened. Oh, he wanted pumpkin pie. You, mate? Nice cheese board. Pizza board number 2. Oh, okay, never mind. Cherry. I'll do this one, they sort themselves out. Think what else am I missing? Nuts. Okay, got them all done. But I might just missed one out. You can do it, buddy. What? He's gone. My little fellow over there is going for wonders. He's like, I'm a feed dog now. Oh, it's better than the alternative. Oh, fancy coffee table. Hmm. Got 2 pairs in that spot. Second pumpkins now. He is interesting. If it finally comes up again, we could do that one, can't we? Ooh. The glasses. Look at these. At last. We have them. Here we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess if a cabana comes up again, we might as well buy that too. Probably how many days are right now? Okay, today will have to be the last day because it's almost 1 o'clock. Oh, they want something else now. See how long it takes my little fella down there outside to get. Oh, I guess the other one's feed. I was like, feed him, Martin. I might as well put this down here. See, helpful. Oh, okay, change mine. It changes mine every 5 goddamn seconds. I once had a situation where someone had 2 cappuccinos. The only difference was one that had honey in it. And then he ended up halfway through forgetting which one had honey in it. And I ended up being able, and I ended up choosing the one that had honey in it. I just usually get a normal cappuccino, you know. And I'm like, yeah, this definitely has honey in it, man. I can taste it. Here we go. There's a big difference between, oh, you get the order wrong too. I'm like right in front of you, and I'm feeding this into your arms, and you're like, you know what? Nah, I don't want this anymore. Mm. Oh, he's fee. Yeah, well, that took 5 seconds. They're both over there. They're like, stuff this. We're not working. We're not cleaning up that mess over there, man. That's my little brother to like. I gave them too much. I gave them too much. I don't know. Intelligence, maybe. I don't know. I just told them just to clean, man. Oh, he's coming back. Good fella. I need to learn how to program phasing into them. Don't call him good fella. He works harder. Someone believes it works with the plants, so Positive reinforcement. There you go, knock those two out. Does he not go over like carpet anymore or not? No, he doesn't. Oh my god. Oh, he still does. But not the carpet, did he? No, he did. I don't know what he's doing. I like them not to go over the carpet because then you can actually lock them in. So they aren't just going like a bunch of wild dogs around the place. I mean, they could like that, but still, man, I need them to do a job. You know, a certain amount of time, it's like, guys, I need you to do a job. Oh, okay, you just want what it especially is. Put many more little robot fellas if I want that space to stay clean. Well, they did a pretty good job, but not all of it. Okay, but no buffet. There we go. I think we enjoy this bad boy. Personal collection. Wait, I think. What are you doing? There we go. So guys, hope you all enjoyed that one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. One around, yeah. Don't forget to check out What's Outside, Boss Jog on Steam, and One Coffee at a Time, and the other two on itch as well. And there's probably more on itch as well. The games I made. So if you have not yet checked them out, check them out. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day. Goodbye.